Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. And already we're underway here. Succumbs to the pressure. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who...
And the shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Baes ended up in no man's land. White. He's picked his way through. Big header! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful strike.
There's the header! And it's hoisted clear. Swung over. Now it's Sancho. An instinctive delivery. Neymar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's picked it up out wide. Eze tries to pass it through. Real chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Schick unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. White calmly anticipates. Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Jackson. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Colomwani. White. And here's Neres. That's tidy. He's in space and looking for options. Rodri can get it clear. He's free, he has got space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Inter Milan with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Mendes running with the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Sancho. And here's Colomwani. Griezmann. He's cut it out. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's David Neres.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
They get a throw-in. Fran Garcia. Short changes him with that pass.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Eze. Now that looks a decent ball. Pepelu. Here's David Neres. Griezmann.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pavard tries to clear. Spread it left. Griezmann. Nuno Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. David Neres. Great vision. White. Try. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the left it goes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Inter Milan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Inter Milan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Colomwani. Great ball if he can get there. Poor robust challenge. And he's lost his man here. And that has been clubbed away. Well timed, excellent interception. Sancho. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Pepelu. Buongiorno. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Buongiorno did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're set.
Griezmann! Nicely spread. The most accurate pass. Now it's Sancho. And it's Mendes. Fagioli does really well to win the ball there. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Anthony. Can he get onto this? slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
So Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Schick. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. This looks promising. Good claim. No margin for error there. Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pepelu. Now then, the ball's come loose. David Neres. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Good ball, good charge, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's had it taken off him. And it's Eze.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Sancho. He slings it in. Oh, he's been caught. Header! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He is through here. And that should get the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mendes picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Trippier has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Incoming to him. Oh, what a climb! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.